Welcome back, everyone, to another Tabletop Core Battle Report. We are back, finally, from that little hiatus we had.
Finally.
CJ and me back again, and we have a little combat patrol goodness for you. I am debuting my new Drukhari, and then CJ is playing Space Wolves again, is that right?
Yep, Space Wolves.
Alright.
Cool.
Should we go through the list?
Yeah, let's talk about yours first.
Okay, so it is led up by an Archon. He is a Master Archon, so he is the Splinter Genius. For Artifact, I did give him the Gin Blade, and then Warlord trait, he does have Hatred Eternal, so rerolling his own hits and wound rolls, which is very good.
Sounds tough.
Yeah. For troops, I have a 10-man squad of Cavalite Trueborn, so they do get to ignore ballistic modifiers, and they're hitting on 2s, weapon skill 2, so that's very good. In that unit, there is a blaster, 2 blasters, a blast pistol, and a dark lance. And then I have a unit of 5 Drukhari, and then 2 Raiders, both with dark lances.
Sounds gross.
That'll be pretty interesting. I don't know if I have enough to deal with the amount of troops you have, but we'll see.
I just have some dudes. So today I am playing Space Wolves. I am playing a successor to have Born Heroes for +1 to hit on charges, and then the Whirlwind of Rage to get Exploding 6s. So double Exploding 6s in the Assault Doctrine. Let's see, we start with a Primaris Chaplain on bike. He's my Warlord. He's got Canonical Hate, Litany of Hate, all that fun stuff. I did give him the Benediction of Fury, which is the Super Crozius. I paid an extra CP to have him have the Hunter Warlord trait, which means advance and charges. And he is, like I said, Wise Orator, all that fun stuff, yeah. So his litanies go off on it too. So, like I said, Canonical of Hate, Mantra of Strength, and then his Bone Stock Litany. And then we have 1 5-man unit of Blood Claws. No upgrades there. There would be Assault Boys, but we just can't find 5 points anywhere.
Yeah.
1 unit of Wolf Guard. So they all have Storm Shield, Jump Pack, and a Lightning Claw.
Eesh.
And then we have 2 single multi-Melta attack bikes that are separate units. We're going to try to pop some Raiders. You want to talk about the mission? I guess we're playing Incisive Attack?
Yeah, the very first one in the core rulebook. To sweep and clear, there are 4 objectives. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
That's basically it on that one. As far as secondaries go, I did take the Purge the Enemy, Herd the Prey, which is the anti-engage, basically. I did take Grind Them Down. I had a really hard time picking, so I just picked Grind Them Down.
Sure.
And then Surgical Assault, I'm going to try the Mission Secondary, so I think it's...
Try to get my objective?
Yeah, try to get his objective,
Ugh.
so...
So I did Raise the Banners. I only have 2 units that can do that action, but I think if we can hold 1 and then fight you off of it, we may get 5 points, 6 points. Whatever. I did Behind Enemy Lines instead of Engage, because I think you're going to be able to blow up some stuff. I'm not going to be able to engage very well. And then I took Osa Moment, not very happy about it. I'm hoping to get 5 points for not filling morale.
No, yeah.
If I kill a vehicle, cool. I'm probably never holding the center, but that's the way it is. How'd you deploy today?
So, as you can see, I've only got 2 things on the board. The Incubi and Archon are in 1 Raider, and then I've got the Trueborn in the other Raider. So
sweet. So I castled up behind this obscuring piece of terrain. Got my Blood Claws, who can hold the objective, raise banner. The 2 attack bikes, the Chaplain, and the Wolf Guard. It's gonna make you come out. Hopefully, you get first turn. I don't want first turn, but
yeah, I don't really want it either, to be honest with you.
I think that's about it. Are we missing anything? It's been a while.
Nah, I think that's it. We just need to roll to see who goes first, and then
we'll catch you back on whoever has the first turn, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, guys. So a lot happened in my first turn. I moved the boats over here. That was it.
Tell us why you just moved the boats over here.
So I'm just trying to be super conservative right now. I mean, I wanted to be a little aggressive, but he's castled up back there. I can only get so many shots off on him, so I want to make him come out first before I do.
Sure.
So that's just the battle plan for now, because I don't have a whole bunch of shots with all the Dark Lances, so just trying to be a little conservative for the opening round, get some positioning, and then turn it up in round 2. So
sounds good.
All
right, so we're back for our turn 1 Space Wolves. Very uneventful, just like yours, Josh. I gave my CP up to 3. I just did a little bit of shuffling. Blood Claws moved over this way to screen a little bit, and they did raise a banner here. We did a little bit just random shuffling here. We're waiting to see what you do. I know I'm not set up to score very well, but neither are you until the bottom of the next battle round for Herd the Prey. But I should be able to get some movement there and see what happens.
We'll be back.
You excited?
No, not really, because now I need to do something. So
yeah, you only have 2 models.
Yeah.
Good luck. Good luck, sir.
We'll see. Catch you guys back.
All right.
Okay, here we are. That was a little bit more ridiculous than I thought it was going to be, but basically, my raider with the incubi moved up here to take this objective, so I have 2 now. I got 5 at the beginning of the point because I only had 1. And then I spent the 1 CP for swift outflanking. That allows you to take a unit, put it in reserves. Then I did another CP for Murderous Descent, and I brought the unit down with the Trueborn over here. Then we did some shooting, got a Dark Lance, killed 1 guy. And then basically between the Dark Lances and the Blasters, I killed both of his attack bikes.
They did.
And then I got rid of 2 of the Blood Claws.
Yes.
Is that right? And then the last thing I did was spend 2 more CP for Never Stationary, which you do in your shooting phase, and it allows you to make a normal move up to 7 inches. So I moved him back behind this obscuring piece of terrain. We were playing it as obscuring, so. And then I scored 6 points for Herd the Prey because he is not wholly within 3 table quarters. So.
Okay, so back to my turn. I scored 5 primary points, got 1 command point in the command phase. We went on to some movement. Blood Claws just shifted out of the way. They're staying on this side of the line so that I am keeping that table quarter. It's important to talk about the chaplain. Sorry, over here. Got off Mantra Strength and Mechanical of Extra Charge and Pile-Ins. So he was able to advance all the way over here with Hunter, make the charge into this raider over here and kill it. The Incubi and the Archon were able to get out without taking any wounds. I did not pile into them because why die yet? This other Wolf Guard unit was able to fly over here, charge through the ruins with a really, really good charge. We spent a CP in the command phase to put them into Assault Doctrine. We spent a CP in the fight phase for them to be +1 to wound. We were able to pick up the other raider. Josh had to spend 1 CP to disembark 6 inches because you were trapped otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
Then you piled in, and that was that. I think I scored another oath point at the end for not falling back, and 1 for bringing a vehicle down. I think I have 9 points, so you're like 13? Yeah, 13. Yeah. So we're going to pick up your turn 3. I'll roll into Assault Doctrine, and I think that's it.
Okay, so end of my turn 3. The Incubi, basically I spent 1 CP to Cruel Deception, so to move those Cabalites back out of that combat that they were in here. I was able to pick off 1, I think, from shooting, because that allows me to fall back and shoot. If you spend 2 CP, you can fall back, shoot, and charge.
No, you killed 3.
Hmm?
You killed 3 in shooting.
Did I kill 3?
Yes.
Oh, never mind. I'm dumb. Killed 3 in shooting. Then we came back to charging. Obviously, Incubi and Archon charged into the chaplain, and
promptly died.
He died. I got 4 more points for Herd the Prey.
Yes.
And then at the beginning of the turn, I don't think I said it yet, I got 15 points for holding more.
For the primary, yep.
Yeah, for primary. So the score right now, going into CJ's turn, 32-9 to CJ. So.
Yeah. The only thing we didn't talk about is why these Cabalites are dead. But I did spend a CP to heroic into them and was able to destroy them.
Yep,
so
pretty handily. So
looks grim, but we'll play it out.
All right, so Space Wolves turn 3, I think. I scored 5 primary points and got 1 banner point. Then we did some quick moving. Blood Claws are advancing this way on the board. They're going to try to grab another objective by the end of the game if they can. Wolfguard did Wolfguard work. They hopped over the Incubi. They threw a crack grenade at the Archon, but that missed. But then we charged in. We spent 1 CP to be +1 to wound, so we hit on 2s, exploding 6s, wound on 2s. We're able to take out the Archon. So that gives me an oath point for killing a character, an oath point for not failing morale. So end of turn, we've got Josh at 32. I'm at 17. I was able to take this objective, so he's not scoring 15. He's only scoring 5. So.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. 5 this time, but these incubi about to do me dirty. But that's all right.
Okay, here we are. CJ rolled real hot. He rolled real hot enough. Well, I guess I should say points. I only had 1 at the beginning of the turn now, so I only got 5 points for the primary. However, I did get back here, so I hold that one again. But went straight to the fight phase. I was only able to get rid of 1 stinking Vanguard vet.
Wolfguard.
Sorry.
Come on.
No
respect. Yeah, I rolled a lot of 4+.
He rolled all the 4+ in the
like
roll.
6 of them.
Yeah. So, but that's okay. He got rid of 1 guy. Got rid of 2 of mine. So that was good rolling from him.
Yeah.
But I did get another 4 points for Herd the Prey. So I'm sitting at 41. CJ's at 17 right now. I don't think there's really any way for him to catch up. But
Herd the Prey is very good in combat patrol.
Yeah, we'll finish playing here and then catch you guys back.
All right, we're in mop-up duty here. These guys, Bloodclaws moved over just to raise another banner, and then my lone wolf guard died because it was Josh's turn to fight first. So I think I'm at 24 points. Josh is at 44. We'll just tally it up, I think, and come back for the final score and a summary.
58,
okay, so we're back at the end of the game. If we include the paint points, I will end at 68. 58 for the actual score, and then +10 for the paint. CJ 34 for the score, +10, so 44. So 68 to 44.
Not bad.
Yeah, it was a pretty good game.
So this is what we look like.
Yeah, we each have 1 unit left. CJ's here in the middle of the board. He was able to get the 5 at the end of his turn, come into here and get 3 more Oaths of Moment points. So I think he did everything he could. We thought about maybe having him charge over here, but again, they have Tormentors, so they could have made him fight last, and then I could have still ended up tabling him, so it would have done no good to come back over this way.
How do you feel about Drukhari?
My first time out with them is really... I'm pretty happy with them. The
Archon?
No, you're that whole Lightning Claw thing.
Oh yes,
is so good right now.
You don't like Lightning Claws?
Yeah, no. If you guys are running Space Marines, I would really look into getting some Vanguard vets and running, maybe the double Lightning Claws or at least the Storm Shield and Lightning Claw because it's such a good combination.
Gotta do the Storm Shield though. Yeah, 2 up, 4 up.
And with the way that you do yours, because you're running a Successor chapter with double exploding 6s and Assault Doctrine, and
yes, that comes from Jamie Paris, though I can't take credit for that.
That's true.
But if you haven't followed him, hop on the Tabletop Life and check him out. He found this combination for Space Wolves, and it's really good.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's really good. But I was pretty happy with my list. I can't wait to get some bigger games going with the Drukhari.
Yeah.
It's anyone with the Drukhari book or anyone playing, you have to try very hard to make a bad list with Drukhari right now. That's how good the book is. That's how good the rules are.
Even with the FAQ.
Yeah, even with the FAQ. It's still so good. I'm currently working on a few different lists. I need to get a bunch of witches painted, and I need 21 more Reavers. Because my big witch list is going to have 40 witches and 24 Reavers in it.
Disgusting.
For the 2,000 point game. But
2,000. But for a combat patrol, that Herd the Prey is going to be very good. Yeah, if you ever run into...
Herd the Prey is so good. And it's so good. I maxed it out at 15 points.
Yeah.
For the whole thing.
Look at those. Very nice.
Yeah. And then, there's just so much anti-tank in the army with the Dark Lances. In this list, I was able to get 2 blasters, a blast pistol, a Dark Lance in my Trueborn unit. That's disgusting. And they're hitting on 2s, ignoring ballistic modifiers. That's so good for infantry. But you don't want to get them in combat for sure. Any other thoughts for you?
Nope, that's it. Happy to be back. Happy to be gaming. Thanks for tuning in.
We'll catch you guys in the next one.